This is Sage Lewis from Web Marketing Watch, and I'm here at the Search Engine Strategies Conference in San Jose, and today I'm really excited about an interview that we're doing here at ClickTracks with Dan Robbins. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Sage, how you doing?
Awesome, man. How's the show treating you?
It's working out very well.
Excellent, excellent. So, tell me a little bit about ClickTracks. What do you guys do exactly?
Okay, well, we do web analytics. We were founded about 6 years ago, and it was really out of frustration with other tools on the market. So we were built by marketers for marketers, very visual product. So you go in, you're able to slice and dice information that's relative to your marketing campaigns, act on it, and get some real useful data.
Yeah. And that is really the great thing about ClickTracks, is that it's user friendly. And I think that was the revolution of ClickTracks. That before ClickTracks, the data was really analytical and hard to comprehend, and ClickTracks has just done a great job of making that data useful and visible to people. Can you talk a little bit about the user interface of ClickTracks and how that looks and that type of thing?
Right. So what we've done is we've created 9 reports. You look at other tools, they've got 100, 150 reports. We really have built the product so that you go in and you ask a question. So you have all visitors coming to your site, but you want to know, how did marketing campaign A, B, and C fare? So you can go in, segment on those. We call it creating labels. And again, 9 reports. Very easy to go in and delve further into the information because you've got segments. So you could look at things like, how does my pay-per-click versus organic search compare? Which key phrases are really bringing in high-quality traffic? And it's just really easy to use. Export to PDF, export to email, send out scheduled reports, just very simple use.
Yeah. And you've got site overlay features, so you can see the stats right on top of your site.
Yeah, interesting you brought that up. We actually invented that view. We just received the patent, so it's a really cool thing. You see other people doing it. It's really caught on. It's really what made ClickTracks famous in the beginning.
Yeah, that was really cool when that first came on the scene. Actually seeing your stats in a visual way with the stats overlaid on your site, and I thought that was interesting because a lot of times you would think that a certain link was really popular on a website, but you didn't really understand it until you saw it visually in ClickTracks.
Right, exactly, and then being able to segment again. So if you can go in and see which links are popular by different segments, that's even more valuable and powerful to your marketing efforts.
Yeah, and so is ClickTracks easy to get started with?
Very easy. We offer demos. You can come to the site, sign up for a daily demo. One of our highly qualified professional services people puts it on a couple of times a week. That's absolutely free. You can ask questions. It's done over WebEx. You can also sign up to download Optimizer, which is a log file analyzer. We offer the hosted version of that, so that's a 14-day free trial. Toy around with it, see how it works. We're there to answer questions for you. The other way to do it is we can set up your data and run a demo specifically tailored to you for you.
So you have a hosted version and you have a software version, is that right?
That's correct. We also license our hosted version, which is different and unique. So you could take our hosted version, put it behind your firewall, and you control all the data, all of your web data that's on your web servers, and all of your analytics data too.
So you've got a lot of customization, whatever is best for your solution. And so you have people can pay either monthly or a one-time fee for the software?
Absolutely. We do it on a monthly basis based on page views. You can buy the software and you own it outright, and that same goes with the licensing of our hosted technology, which is really important because if you have a lot of page views seasonally, it goes up and down. You buy that product once and it doesn't matter what your page views are because you're hosting all the bandwidth, right?
Yeah. So whatever is best for your particular situation, ClickTracks has a solution.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So Dan, ClickTracks is actually a part of a larger overall family of solutions. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So the company is JL Halsey, and we have a family of products that are all complementary to the eMarketer. So we've got 2 email companies, Lyris and Email Labs, so you can handle all of your email campaigns. We have Hot Banana, which is a content management solution, so that creation of website, we have the way to market the website, and then ClickTracks brings in the piece that allows you to analyze all those things. We've already integrated into Hot Banana, so there's JavaScript page tagging that's done automatically. Select a button and it's just thrown into your template and your pages. So that's been around. We've upgraded the support behind it, so all the companies are talking together. We've got one number that you call into, one support system. So we're kind of bringing the back end along with the front end too. It's great to have integrations, but if nobody's there to help you and you just get shuffled off, it's not a good experience either.
Yeah. And so you have actually are announcing some pretty interesting, new, exciting news that ClickTracks is initiating. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So our next big integration is with Lyris List Manager. It'll be their version 9.3, our version 6.6. It's an API level integration, very easy to set up. You go into your Lyris account, grab your key, plug that into ClickTracks, and then what will happen is you go and you do your marketing through List Manager. Come in, run your segments in ClickTracks, so you can set up a label based on people coming in just from those campaigns, see what pages they're going to, re-import those segments back into Lyris List Manager, and then strategize and formulate your follow-up campaign. Because you know where people dropped off, you know which ones converted, which ones didn't convert, and it's a really powerful tool.
Yeah. So Lyris, for people that aren't aware, is an email management marketing tool.
Correct.
And you are, ClickTracks is seamlessly integrating your statistics within that so that you can better manage your overall long-term email marketing. Is that right?
Absolutely correct. So we're going beyond the basic stats that are available in email marketing tools today. So, it's great to know click-throughs, great to know open rates. That's all very good information, and email tools typically give you, some basic stats. But now we add the power of segmentation, the power to remarket, and that's where the real enhancements come along. And we're helping the marketer. And if we can make your life easier, we hope we can. That's what we're out to do.
Yeah. So if somebody comes to you and says, Dan, why ClickTracks? There's several tools out there. Why should we consider using ClickTracks? What do you typically say?
Well, we actually take the seeing is believing approach. We'll bring people in and we'll actually show them their data using ClickTracks to view it. They see how easy it is to set up, how powerful it is to use. We have the ability to go back in time. If you're using log files and you've parameterized all your links for any campaigns, you can go back as far as you have log files, segment that data in ClickTracks, and get some valuable knowledge there. Our hosted solution is one piece of JavaScript, so you don't have to do any special coding to your site. Drop it in, parameterize your links again, and just go forward.
Yeah. So it's not a big leap to try out ClickTracks and see if you like it. You can try out the trial version and run it and see if it meets your needs, and it doesn't cost you anything to get started. Is that right?
That's absolutely correct. And we can take even less painful route, and you send us a few log files, and one of our sales representatives who are all knowledgeable in web analytics will analyze your data for you right there on the phone. You can ask questions about different campaigns, and they'll segment it right there on the fly and show you what's going on.
Yeah. Analytics is probably my favorite part of the web. I mean, just because you can track your web marketing better than any of your other marketing, and ClickTracks is just a great suite to have available for our arsenal. I mean, I really appreciate all your effort.
Yeah, it's good to hear. And let's not forget offline stuff. So if you're running newspaper ads, radio spots, television, and you send them to a vanity URL specific only to that campaign, ClickTracks easily lets you segment on that. So you can say, I want to see everybody who entered on a certain page.
Yeah.
And then you can start to measure that offline activity as well.
Excellent. So you can start thinking about all of your marketing and use ClickTracks to better understand the success of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Dan, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. There's just great things going on here at San Jose Search Engine Strategies, and ClickTracks, I've always been a fan of it, and I've always recommended it when people are looking at it. So, if you're in the market for an analytics tool, go over to ClickTracks. It's clicktracks.com, is that right? Yeah. And give it a try. You've got the free evaluation that you can run, or you can contact ClickTracks and they'll help you get set up if it seems like a little bit of a daunting task, but it's really not. It's really quite easy. So check out ClickTracks. I think you're going to really like it if you haven't seen it before. This is Sage Lewis from Web Marketing Watch, and happy marketing!